side. Dude flying in the air on the port side. Looks like fun. Alright, we got another new dinghy driver in the fleet. So far we trained Silas first, then Just, then Annika.
Oh, what does it say about Grandpa and Grandma? Read it to me.
So who are Diana and Steve?
They're friends of ours. They're back in Boston. When Grandma and Grandpa took us to play
Just heading across the bay from a cruise. Nice little day sail on Banderas Bay. We're taking our friends out, so we're taking her easy.
Too close? Like, there's some people, would they get upset and stuff like that?
I don't think so.
I mean, they're
Well, some
doing the
people
same
would.
thing, right? They could have turned out.
In a really brown patch of sea here.
William is up there saying those are schools of fish.
Does that look? It looks like sediment, or do they look like little shrimpy things or something?
No, that looks like sediment, like cloudy.
I'm seeing some fish though. That looks like those are small.
You're too good for that, but I got it
Did
now.
he show you those rod things?
Yeah, but I didn't understand until now how you're saying that they actually will.
Screw them onto the rail there.
And they hold your pots right in place. That's how I missed that one. Sorry, man. You were trying to.
Carol, did you get a picture riding on the boat yet? Add it to your Carol Goes to Mexico collection.
Just the restaurant. There's something going on today. What do you think, Williamson? How was your crepe? How did you like it, Shia? It was good? That was Jess and I's bed for the night. Nightlife was a little loud. The last band stopped playing at 6:30 this morning. That's when, well actually, the rooster started crowing at 2 in the morning. Didn't stop, and the dog started barking about 4:30. But it's a great place to be.
Look cool. I'm gonna give him the cool.
This is actually a video.
Oh, okay, so don't say anything, because otherwise they'll.
Well, they gotta be digging for a reason.
What are you doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go! Does that hurt?
Always live music going here. You see just at the edge of the anchorage is Hinterland over there. We've been visiting our friends here. Stayed overnight last night for the first time off the boat since January 15th. Pretty great place for a great price.
1, 2, 3. And when they like go up, but some of them go under because they're not.
Going a little back alley explore.
Okay, live from ready.
Good job! Well, a lot of people think that living on the boat is all beaches and good times, but certainly enough crappy situations to go around, especially when the head or the toilet, as for many people know it, stops working. So I've pulled this apart. It's your typical Jepsco manual marine head. There's a flapper valve on the bottom that keeps it from flowing backwards, and it was flowing backwards and not pumping out properly, so took that valve apart, cleaned it. That was not the culprit. So the other potential culprit in that situation is going to be this is your exit pipe. It looks nice. That was actually almost completely plugged off, but I cleaned it with a butter knife. Don't tell my wife. And what sits in there is this thing here, which is called the joker valve. And as you can see, the one lobe of it, or the side, is kind of it should be shutting all the way, and it's not. So that's my problem right there. I think all the deposits and stuff are a big part of the problem, but I happen to have a new one on board, which is wonderful. So I'm gonna replace that, and that one I'll clean out afterwards and kind of keep it as a backup, because it's not totally useless as is. It just doesn't flush properly. So I'm gonna try finishing cleaning up that exit pipe and then reseating the valve and seeing if I can get it to work. Probably should go without saying, but just in case you're doing this yourself, you want to make sure you shut off your inlet before you get into this, and then the valve at the top needs to be off as well, so you're not pouring water everywhere. And because there's steel screws into plastic, you want to just be real careful. You make sure you get them in there, just start them by hand, make sure that you're not making new threads, because you're going to strip them out, and don't over tighten them, and alternate from side to side as you tighten them, just like putting a wheel on or whatever. So go straight down, it doesn't pinch that flapper valve on the bottom. That is the sound of victory. Water goes out, water comes back in. Much better than it was before, so that is wonderful. Wonderful. See the rays jumping. Real far away, but you can see those rays jumping. Little sunset dinghy fishing. See if we can get ourselves some breakfast. The swells finally came down a bit. It was a little bumpy earlier, but so far so good. The boat's back in the anchorage over there.
Fish. No, it's some kind of rockfish.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Good job, Si.
Put the video in.
Yeah, put it in. Rockfish.
Okay, there we go. Let's go. Woohoo! Got a little fish. Good job, William.
Dad, I can't believe that.